Hello all you dragons, dinos, demons, weebs, and of course Portal Masters. I am Speed Fury, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're not really playing a game of Fortnite, but instead I'm explaining why there are certain skins I use and certain skins I don't use. And first off, let's start with this one. This is my signature skin. I've got to be wearing. I wear this one a lot. So let's go into this one. This is a skin that's really cool. I love Deadpool and everything, but the problem is a lot of sweats use Deadpool, so I kind of don't use him because I'm not a sweat and I don't want to be seen that way. And plus, sweats ruin enjoying wearing the skin because of how overboard they go with the game. Mandalorian, like the skin, I love the show, but unfortunately, it's just not one of my more favorite skins because, again, it's rocked by a lot of people. Blackheart. I like the skin, but it's one of my presets. But the problem is, I just don't. I think they did him dirty, so I just don't feel right wearing him. He should have been the tier 100 skin in my opinion, not Lux for season 8. Calamity. I used to wear this skin quite often because it was the first skin I ever got. So it was my favorite for a long time. I don't wear it as often anymore because I prefer to wear a hybrid over it, but for the most part, I still wear this from time to time though. There's not very many people that rock this, so I don't feel like I'm following trends with that. I don't like following trends. Catalyst. I like this skin. I like the middle style over the final style and the first style. I'm not a big fan of the whole pierced eyebrow thing. I don't really understand why people have to pierce anywhere but their ears. I find that weird. Dire. My first tier 100 skin, one of my favorite tier 100 skins. I still wear this one quite often. Eternal Night. Just like all the other night skins I have, I tend to not wear this skin very often because, it's one of the night skins and it symbolizes sweat. I'm not a sweat, as I've said already. Fade. Love the skin. I wear it as much as I can. But I mostly stick to my dragons or demons when I play. Fusion. I love the skin, but the only reason I don't wear it is because it was from a season that took forever to get to end, and I hated it. Galaxia. Sweat skin. I don't wear it that much. Maya. Sweat skin. Even though it's my design, even though it's my choosing. Lux. Never wear the skin. I hate it. I hate the skin. Menace. It's a cool skin and everything, but I think it would have been better if the pink was replaced with blue. Midas. Love the skin, one of my favorites, but a lot of sweats use it, so I don't use it as often. Oblivion. It's my first actual OG skin that I was gifted by one of my friends. Skin's cool in it. Skin's cool. It's one of my favorites. I don't wear it as often as I should, but I think it's really cool. Serana. It's extremely forgetful. It was the secret skin of Chapter 2 Season 1, and it's a very forgetful skin. I almost forget that I actually own it. Singularity. Love the skin. It reminds me of a Power Ranger. The only problem is it's symbolized as a sweat skin, so I don't wear it that often. Sentinel. Skin's amazing. The only problem is it's extremely bulky and it's hard to aim with, and his head gets in the way of people that are above me. Ruin. My first secret skin I ever got, and I should be wearing him more often, but I don't. I don't know why. Rocks. Amazing skin. This is my favorite version of the skin. I don't really like the first version as much as the final version. I prefer the black and blue version over the other versions. Predator. It's a great skin and everything, but once again, it's one of those crossover skins that everybody has and everybody wants to rock, so I don't really wear it that often. The Scientist. Love this skin. I don't care that it's bulky. It's my favorite one of the 7 that I have, because it's the only one of the 7 that I have, and because nobody rocks it because of how bulky it is. So I have no problem rocking this one. Ultima Knight. I prefer his other style over this version. Because, it's just a lot more... It looks a lot more like the original Black Knight, but also, new. It looks like a real knight, not a default skin wearing a knight helmet. Vendetta. This skin is extremely underrated. It's actually a really good skin. A lot of people don't say that it's a bad skin. It's not. It's really good. It's got so much availability to customize. You can make it look like this or this. I don't really like using it in the middle stages because it just looks weird to have like part armor and part regular clothing. And then you can like change his color to like match up. You can change like his underclothing or his armor. I prefer the black and blue variant, but there's like a bunch of different versions you can use of him. Vi. This skin's amazing. Despite the fact that it can be a sweat skin, I still like wearing it because it's a good. It's actually a really good skin. I like how it was given the Frozen variant that Frozen Drift has. Dark Power Chord. Skin is amazing and everything, but I kind of like the original Power Chord better, and unfortunately I don't have her. The only reason I don't rock her is because I just don't like the weird thing she's got going on with her eyes. It's kind of weird. Aquaman. Come on, name somebody who actually likes Aquaman like a lot. Aquaman is kind of like one of the least more popular DC superheroes. Fish Stick. I hate Fish Stick. It's a sweat skin. The Flash. I just barely got this skin a while back, so I don't use it. So I should be using it more often than I should, but I don't have his full set. I only have his back bling and the skin, so I don't really have anything else. So I got the pickaxes and I don't got the emo or the loading screen. Hopefully it comes back and I'm able to get it by then. Dark Knight movie outfit. This one's okay. I don't wear it that often, but I really should. It's a cool skin. I'm just not a big fan of the movies that this one's from, because the movies kind of portray Batman as extremely edgy when he's not as edgy as he's portrayed in those movies. Green Arrow. I don't wear him that often, but that's mostly due to the fact that I just don't like Green Arrow. I don't like the DC TV show or anything like that. I just don't like Green Arrow that much. Catwoman. This is kind of a sweat skin, so I don't wear it. I like the skin, but it's still a pretty big sweat skin, so I don't wear it. Batman comic book outfit. This is my favorite out of all the DC ones I've got. Well, besides Flash. This one might be a bit chunkier than the other Batman, but at least this one looks more like the Batman I like. The comic book variant. Wait, does he? Okay, yeah, he does have those things. I was wondering about that. Stop doing that. Frozen Nog Ops. It's literally a default recolor with a hat. That's all it is. Just a default with different colors and a hat. Why am I gonna ever rock this? The Devourer. The monster from the Monster vs. Mecha event. This is a cool skin. I like it. And it's got two variants. I usually rock the unfrozen variant because I like it better. Chun-Li. I'm a big fan of Street Fighter, so it's one of my favorite skins. Nothing more to say about that. Lara Croft. I should like the skin, but I've never played any of the Tomb Raider games, and every person I've been killed by who wears a Lara Croft skin usually dances on me afterwards, so it's made me grow to hate the skin more. Ryu. Same reason as Chun-Li. Laser Beam. He's Laser Beam. I like Laser Beam. He's funny. Ninja. I like the skin and everything. I just don't like wearing it because every person I go up against who wears the skin is a sweat, and I just have grown not to want to wear the skin that often. Molten Omen. He's the only skin that I have from the Molten series, just like Dark Power Chord's the only dark skin that I've got. I should wear him more often because I do like this one more than regular Omen, but I guess I just don't. He doesn't have a lot of things I can have go with him. Captain America. I like this skin. It's amazing. Because for more than one reason. So most Marvel skins can only have like some of the Marvel skins only have a specific pickaxe they can use. Like, well, for Thor at least. It's like Thor's hammer. Only he can use it. But so can Captain America. So Captain America can use the pickaxe too. If he couldn't, there'd be a little warning symbol right here on top of it. There's not. He can use this pickaxe. Anyway, back to this. Cuddlepool. This is a cool skin. I don't see a lot of people wearing it, so it makes me want to rock this skin a little bit. Doctor Doom. Why is he gold? This Doctor Doom is a good skin and everything. I just have never been too fond of the whole Doctor Doom character in general. Groot. Yeah, a lot of sweats used to use this thing, but I'm fine with using him now, whenever I can at least. Thor. I'm gonna be honest, he's my least favorite Avenger. And if this was a different, if this looked like a different version of Thor that wasn't like all that, I'd like it more. But this Thor version of Thor I just don't like. Storm. I don't like Storm. I just don't like the character in general. Ravenpool. Cool skin and everything, but it's pretty much the exact same as regular Raven, but with more color. Psylocke. This is my favorite Marvel skin because it was like the first Marvel skin I ever bought. So, Mystique. Sweat skin. I don't wear it that often. Jennifer Walters or She-Hulk. I don't wear it either. It's too much of a sweat skin. Tony Stark or Iron Man. I still wear this one every now and then. Venom. My second favorite Marvel skin because I love Venom. So I do wear this one quite often. He's actually at the top of one of my presets. Wolverine. Everyone's got this one, so he's not much of a sweat skin. One second. Okay, back to what I was saying. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Shadow Arc. Once again, the only Shadow skin I have. It's a good skin and everything. I just don't wear as much as I should, so I don't really have a good reason for not wearing it. Right. This skin is ugly. She looks like a dude. Sith Trooper. I do wear the skin a lot. It's a good skin and everything. It's one of my presets. Cameo and Sheik. Cameo, it's pretty good skin. I like this one, but Sheik, I'm not too fond of this one. I don't like the fact that she's wearing whatever those things are for earrings. It's weird. Bunker Jonesy. This is basically the original default, but old. I like this skin. It's cool. Brutus. It's a pretty good skin. He's a bit big, so I'm not too big of a fan of him. I don't wear him as much as everybody else does because I've seen that he's become quite a bit of a sweat skin recently. Agent Peely. Just like all the other bananas except for P1000, I don't wear this one that often because of his big head and because it gets in the way. But it's still one of my favorite skins. Agent Jones. I just barely got the skin, so I haven't really worn it that much to really care about it, and I don't have all the styles yet. 8-Ball and Scratch. This is a cool skin. They both have a different style. 8-Ball kind of reminds me of Snake Eyes a little bit, and Scratch reminds me of his rival. And then they both have like an extra style with 8-Ball being gold and Scratch being white. Or corrupted, not white. Demi. This is one of the skins I wear often because it's one of the skins I count as a dragon skin because of the dragon tattoo she has on her arm. Let me zoom in. Here's the head and there's the rest of the body. Let me just zoom out again. Stop being weird, you stupid game. There. Derby Dynamo. Come on. There. No. Stop. There. Derby Dynamo is a good skin. It's one of my favorite skins. It's a V-Buck pack skin, so it's actually pretty good for what it is. I wish that she came with wings instead of a regular back because, you know, she's a demon. And I do like the built-in emote that she has. DJ Yonder. I don't really like the skin that often, if I'm being honest. No. Stop. There. Dusk. It's a cool skin and everything. I do not like the weird piercing she has below her lip. It's weird. But other than that, the skin's, I guess, okay. Ember. The skin would have been better if it came with a back bling and a better glider and a pickaxe, at least. But it only was the skin and the glider, and that's it. Eternal Voyager. This is a cool skin. It's a retake on the Dark Voyager from season 4? No, season 3, I believe. I do like how it's like he's like got like a flaming skull, kind of like Ghost Rider. But other than that, I guess it's okay. Condor. It's an okay skin. I prefer his his built-in emote style over this one. This one kind of reminds me of Fresh's skin a little bit. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw the skin in the even the black variant. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's pretty much Fresh, but without a face. Kit. This is a cool skin. There's not many sweats that rock it anymore. I like the black variant the best. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this one. Jules. I think I'd like this skin if she didn't have the nose piercing, but the nose piercing is a direct no for me. It just ruins people's body when they do that to each other. When they do that to themselves. Grim Fable. I like the whole concept of an alternate version of Fable from another universe. That's actually pretty cool. And yes, this is an alternate version of Fable, different because she has a different face and she has blonde hair instead of red hair. And it looks like she's on the side of the wolves this time and not against them. Giddy up. Like the skin concept, but it's basically a default with wearing a llama. And it really makes you stand out. Fable, original Fable actually. This one's cool. I like the whole concept of Red Riding Hood becoming a werewolf hunter to like get rid of the big bad wolf. Lexa. This is a great skin. I love it. It's actually pretty cool. They did like they changed like the cell shading on it to make it look like an anime character. Lombro. It's okay, I guess. It basically looks like DJ Yonder, but more colorful and not a DJ. Lieutenant Evergreen. I'm never wearing this skin again because it's a free skin and because so many defaults use it. Mancake. This is a cool skin. I don't wear it as much as I should because it is a really cool skin. I really do like it a lot, but yeah. Marigold. Basically just Midas but female, and I like that it was a skin concept that got into the game. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that one. Master Key. I don't wear the skin anymore, but I used to a lot. I don't really know why I stopped wearing it. It is a cool skin and everything. I guess it's just not my kind of thing that I'd like to rock. Ocean. Look, to be honest, I kind of forgot this skin existed for a while. That's kind of why I don't wear it anymore. Nightshade. The skin's kind of bland, if I'm being honest. And from the back, you can't even tell that she's a tomato. Michonne. I literally only bought this skin for the katana, and that's it. I'd never have used the skin. Meowscles. It's a cool skin. I like this one. Like the built-in emote, and that he has like another emote you can give to any other skin. Make a team leader. I bought this skin because it looks cool and because it reminds me of Voltron, and I like Voltron. Also, I like the fact that he's made of 5 different skins. Maeve. I just don't like the skin. I don't know why, I just don't. And I don't like the fact that her glider is only usable by her. That's annoying. P1000. This is cool that they took the they took the Smoothie Peely from season 9 and turned him into a robot so that he could move again. Original Peely. Good skin. I like the reactive feature where it turns brown over time in a match, but once again, his head gets in the way of everything. Punk. I love the skin. The only reason I don't use it as much anymore is because I feel better using it on Halloween. Because, he's a Halloween skin. Reese. I guess it's a cool skin. I have it for one of my presets. I don't wear it that often because I still have to, get used to wearing it because I just don't like wearing it that often. Scuba Jonesy. I guess he looks better when he's got the helmet on, if I'm being honest. I just don't wear the skin that often. Shiver. I bought this skin because she's a demon, and she's one of the demons I'm trying to collect for my demon, dragon, dinosaur army. Stratus. Yeah, I don't wear the skin anymore either. I just don't like it. Sparkle Supreme. Literally a default with different clothes on. literally the same character, just with different clothes. And she even has the style of the clothes that make her look exactly the same. So I'm not too fond of wearing the skin. It's a cool skin, but I'm just not into the whole defaults being like remade into like different skins and then just giving them a different name. They're just basically all those skins like Renegade Raider or um, or Recon Expert. Those are just default skins with different color clothes and like a occasional hat or a helmet, and it's not really that unique or cool to me. You guys can get mad at me for that all you want. I just don't like the default recolors. Snowmando. This is by far the best free Christmas skin I've ever gotten, but I don't wear it that often. I don't wear it because once again it's a free skin and every default in the game has it. Nothing unique about it. Skye. This is a cool skin. I like the fact that her glider is both an emote, a hat, and a glider. I prefer the green style over the regular style because everybody chose the black variant. I chose the green one because it's the only one out of all the styles you could get from the Ghost series that wasn't white. All the others were white, this one was green, and so I chose that one. Siona, whatever her name is. It's a cool skin, I guess. I don't wear it that often because I just kind of don't like it as much. It's one of my presets though. I've got a setup for one of them. Sidewinder. In the beginning, I didn't like this skin, but I actually kind of grew on me after a while. I like the whole concept that she's sort of like a corrupted explorer. How she's like part snake now, or like maybe the snake on her head's controlling her or something. Summer Fable. This is a cool skin. It's Fable, but without like the face paint that she has on, and then she's wearing just regular clothes with 2 knives. Summit Striker. This is my first starter pack skin. I just don't wear him that much because his design isn't really that cool, in my opinion. Toronto. I have not used this skin once yet since I got it. I just don't really like it that much. Tilted Technique. It's a sweat skin. I just don't like it. Tiantina. I like the skin concept and everything. I don't know why I don't wear it that often. I guess it's just something I'm not really into. Tropical Punch Zoe. I'd wear this skin more often, but the thing is, Zoe is known to be a sweat skin, the original Zoe, and I've seen this every time I see this skin in the game. It ends up being a sweat and it ends up killing me unless I'm prepared. So yeah. Ripley and Sludge. They're pretty much the same thing, but Sludge is angry and Ripley is blue. And also they're like from the season that took the longest, and that's why I don't wear them. Like I don't wear any of the skins that were from Chapter 2 Season 1, so Yonder with a 3. This one's okay. I guess I just don't like the skin that much. X-Lord. I prefer the green version over the others. This is better than the original Rust Lord, who was basically a default with the exact same helmet. So this one's a big upgrade on that. Wild. I don't wear the skin ever. It's probably my least favorite of the starter pack skins that I've got. Vega. Worst Season 9 Battle Pass skin ever. That's why I don't wear this one. It literally has 3 styles and they're just color variations. Unpeely. He looks like he's got like a dead look in his eye and it's funny. I like it. Bandwidth. I wear the skin, I guess just whenever I want. The reason I got this one and the male version of this is because they kind of remind me of Speed Fury's Battlesuit, the character I designed. If you want to check out pictures of him, it's on my DeviantArt. Same as this, but no spaces and they're all lowercase. It's Speed Fury, no spaces, all lowercase letters. Beach Bomber. I like the skin, even though it's basically just a default with different color hair and clothes. But the bombers have known to be sweat skins, so I try not to use this one too often. Breakpoint. This is a sneaky skin. I can hide on top of the reboot van and get away with it, because people don't notice me, because he's like see-through and holographic. Codename Elf. I just kind of got the skin with the Frozen Legends pack that came a couple of years ago. I don't really wear it, because I just don't like it. Contract Giller. This is actually a cool fish deck. I like this one. I just don't wear him that much because I just don't want to. Diamond Diva. My newest starter pack skin. I don't wear it that much because once again it's a sweat skin. The starter pack skins seem to become sweat skins right off the bat. Mika. So I have a funny little story for you guys about this skin. I first got this skin back in Season 9. I have never once won a single match with this skin, not even a Team Rumble match. This skin's cursed, so I don't. That's the only reason I don't like wearing it. It's a cool skin, but I don't like wearing it because it curses me. Journey and Hazard. This is a cool skin. I kind of wish it had a little bit more originality to it. But once again, it's from Chapter Season 1, so I try not to wear it that much. Jawbreaker. It's a cool skin. I wanted it to be my Halloween skin that I usually rock for Halloween, but it didn't really turn out that way because she doesn't look like a Halloween skin at all, even though she is one. Iris. I bought the pack only for the V-Bucks. I don't like the skin. Haze. I like the skin, especially the gold versions. The gold versions are really cool. But it's a sweat skin, so I try not to wear it too much. But once again, it's one of my demon skins, so I do wear it a little bit more than the others. Frost Squad. It's a default with a beanie. Moxie. It's a cool skin, I just don't wear it as much as I probably should. Mr. Dapperman. The only reason I don't wear this one that much is because it's a Christmas skin, and I usually wear it during Christmas. Packet. Same exact reason as I bought the female Tron character. Potassius Pills. This skin's hilarious. I had to buy it. Ravina. One of my demon skins. So of course I'm gonna be rocking this one. Remedy and Toxin. This one's okay, I guess, until you realize that. I mean, she's a different character altogether, but she's pretty much wearing default clothing. Well, new default, not the old default. She's wearing default clothing, but with a few little extra add-ons. It looks almost... It's hard to tell that she's a default recolor, but she really is. Or at least she's wearing the default clothes. And I guess this version of Toxin's my personal favorite, but I just don't wear this skin that much, because it was a sweat skin, and once again, Chapter 2, Season 1, don't like it. Woolly Warrior. This is the worst free skin ever. I don't like it. It's basically... Look at this. It's Orange Cuddle Team Leader with a mammoth head. Wavebreaker. It's an okay starter pack skin. I used to rock it quite a lot until it became a sweat skin, and I got sick of wearing it because people saw me as a sweat. Turk and Riptide. These skins are cool. They're probably one of my favorites of Chapter 2 Season 1, even though I don't like a lot of them. The problem is, though, once again, they're from Chapter 2 Season 1. In fact, the only skin I still wear frequently from Chapter 2 Season 1 is 8-Ball and Scratch. Suki. This skin is not rare at all. You can find it it comes back to the item shop quite often, so... But I still like it. It's one of my top 10 favorite skins. I still have yet to get her male counterpart, but I have the rest of her set. Also, I don't remember when the last time this skin came into the item shop, but apparently it's a rare skin. Hopefully, if you guys buy that skin when it comes out, you have better luck than I did with it, because it seems to have cursed me whenever I use it. Rue. I like the skin. It's pretty cool. Although, I think I don't know how I haven't been personally attacked by people for making this skin, because it looks kind of like the. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't know if I'll get demonetized for it, but it has to do with WW1 or World War I. Ruby. This is a skin that a lot of gamer girls use, and they're usually really toxic when they wear it, so I don't like wearing it. I just bought the skin to annoy one of my friends. Probably regret it now. Yellow Jacket. This is one of my favorite starter pack skins. I don't see a lot of sweats using it anymore. Most of the time when I see a starter pack skin that sweats are using, it's usually where is it? The starter pack skin that I usually see sweats using is this one right here. So it's a good thing that this one I'm using down here isn't. Oh, or the Diamond Diva, that one too. Brute Gunner and Brute Navigator. I'm putting these two the same. I bought them specifically to be my Batman replacements because I didn't think I'd be able to get the Batman set. This is supposed to be my discount Batgirl and discount Batman, which I thought was pretty funny. Chill Count. I literally just got gifted this skin yesterday I haven't used it yet because, once again, it's a default recolor. Clash. It's Calamity, but an assassin. I like this skin. It's cool. Stella. I bought this skin so I could have an Easter skin. I don't need it anymore once I unlock, because once I unlock Cluck, he'll be replacing her. So I'll just be throwing that into my locker and I won't be using it ever again. So anyway, those are all the skins that I currently own and my reasons as to why I use or don't use them. But stop doing that, you stupid game console. But yeah, if you guys comment down your favorite skins that you like using in the comments. I'm not gonna judge you for any of it because it's your favorite skin and that's your opinion. So whatever skin you guys like the most. If you don't have this game and you just want to point out one of the skins I have that you like the most, I guess just write that. I guess just put that down in the comments. But if you don't, have this game and have a certain skin that you like rocking the most, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. My arm is tired. I don't know why. But I will be uploading a Skylanders video today, so I will see you guys next time. And this time I'm being serious. I will upload it like right as soon as this video goes live.